Here we are in Palo Alto, and now we're at Node 101 in Cluster 2. That's at 4193 Wilkie Way. And yes, we see another pole where Verizon wants to put one of their so-called small cell towers on top of this pole right here. Well, we have a question. Is there a significant gap in coverage? Let's find out. How much radio frequency microwave radiation do we have here? Focusing in on that. That's 642. Okay, I got that. Now let's see if that's enough to place a phone call. All right, this is an iPhone on Verizon. Let's see if we can make the call. And we do that and put it on speakerphone and see what's happening. I can hear it ringing. Can you?
Yep.
Hello?
Hi, can you hear us all right?
Absolutely.
All right, thank you very much. Okay, well, there it is. Proof there's no significant gap in coverage here in Cluster 2 at 4193 Wilkie Way. No need for this cell phone tower. Here we are at 3715 Star King Circle. This is node 103. And what we see is a city-owned light pole. And apparently it doesn't have a sign. In Cluster 2, Verizon wants to put a small cell phone tower on here. Well, let's see if that's necessary. How much radio frequency microwave radiation do we have here? And I'm going to zoom in, focus on that. And I've seen about 1, 2, as many as 5. There's 1. Okay, let's see if that's enough for a phone call. We have an iPhone on Verizon. Let's see if we can make that call. I hear it ringing every time.
Hello?
Hi, we're sorry to keep boring you, but can you still hear us?
Absolutely. It's crystal clear.
All right, thank you so much. All right, once again, proof there's no significant gap in coverage here in Cluster 2 at 3715 Star King Circle. No need for this cell phone tower. Here we are in Palo Alto in Cluster 2, and this is 4206 Suzanne Drive, which is node 104. Once again, it's a small cell phone tower, otherwise known as a close proximity microwave radiation antenna that is entirely too close to people. Is this necessary? We're wondering. So let's see what kind of microwave radiation we have here. And I'm going to zoom in on that and show that we got 1, 2, 3. Okay, pretty small amount. Let's see if that's enough to make a phone call. Got an iPhone on Verizon, and now we're trying that test call. Looks like it's ringing.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Can you hear us okay?
Yeah, sounds crystal clear.
All right, thank you very much. All right, once again, we have proof of no significant gap of coverage at this location, 4209 Suzanne Drive, and this is node 104 in Cluster 2. No need for this cell phone tower. Here we are in Palo Alto in Cluster 2, and I'm at the corner of Villa Vera and Los Robles. And what we see at 4010 Villa Vera, we have a utility pole owned by the city of Palo Alto, upon which Verizon would like to place a small cell phone tower very close to these residential homes. This is not a good idea. Let's see how much radio frequency microwave radiation we have here. And taking a look at that, we got about 9, 11, 13. Okay, got some idea. Can we place a phone call? We have an iPhone on Verizon. Let's see if we can make the call. I can hear it ringing. Can you?
Oh.
Hi, can you hear us all right?
Yeah, it sounds great.
Okay, thank you very much. All right, once again, we got proof of no significant gap in coverage here at this location at Villa Vera and Los Robles. No need for this cell phone tower at all. Here we are in Palo Alto at 3715 Witzel, which is node 153. And here we see a utility pole owned by the city of Palo Alto, upon which Verizon would like to place its private wireless telecommunications facility. And we ask ourselves, why would they try to put something so close to these homes? And so find out how much radio frequency microwave radiation do we have here. I'm going to take a look at that and focus in. We got like 5, 4. Okay, great. I know that's enough to make a call. Let's see if we can. We have an iPhone on Verizon. Let's see if we can make a test call. I can hear it ringing.
Hello?
Hi, can you hear us all right?
Yeah, crystal clear.
All right, thanks very much. All right, proof, once again, no significant gap in coverage for Verizon at this location. No need for this cell phone tower in Cluster 2 either. Here we are in Palo Alto, what they call Cluster 2, and we're looking down Barron Avenue. And I count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 poles. The 5th pole down has an antenna on it already. That's a cell phone tower that goes out probably a couple of miles. I have no idea why they need another cell phone tower in this neighborhood, but here it is. That's the pole they're targeting for a Verizon close proximity microwave radiating antenna right here in a residential neighborhood. And my question is there a significant gap in coverage for Verizon here? Let's find out how much radio frequency microwave radiation we have. And as you can see, with that cell phone tower down the street, 23, 24, 22, got plenty. Let's see if we can make a phone call. We got a cell phone on Verizon. Let's see if we can make the call. I can hear it ringing.
Good afternoon.
Hey, can you hear us all right?
Yeah, that sounds great.
Okay, thanks very much. All right, proof. Once again, no significant gap in coverage, obviously, because there's already a cell phone tower in this neighborhood. Why would you need more than one? And that's the problem. They're polluting the neighborhoods with multiples on these poles, and it's going to be way too much microwave radio frequency radiation for a neighborhood. Here we are in Palo Alto in Cluster 2 at 3993 Laguna Drive, node 157. And what do we see? One of those city-owned utility poles that are tagged for Verizon to put one of those so-called small cell phone towers on there. Well, is this even necessary? Let's see if we have enough radio frequency microwave radiation here. I'm going to zoom in on there, and I see about 1, 5, 4. Okay, let's see if that's enough for a call. All right, this is an iPhone on Verizon. Let's see if we can connect in. I can hear it ringing. Hi, can you hear us okay?
Crystal clear.
All right, thanks again. All right, once again, we've proven no significant gap in coverage in this part of Cluster 2. No need for any cell towers in Cluster 2 so far. Here we are getting towards the end of the day in Cluster 2. And what do we have is 792 Los Robles, and this is pole 155. So here it is. Verizon wants to put one of those close proximity microwave radiating antennas in this neighborhood. Is it necessary? I don't know. Let's find out how much radio frequency microwave radiation we have here. Well, plenty. 15, 14. I saw 25 a second ago. Great. Let's see if we can make a phone call. Here's an iPhone on Verizon. Let's see if we can make a test call. I can hear it ringing. How about you?
Hello?
Hi, can you still hear us?
Yeah, that's crystal clear. Perfect.
All right, thanks very much. All right, so we've proven no significant gap in coverage here at this location of 792 Los Robles. No need for this Verizon cell phone tower.